Welcome to my Spurs MyGM. It's the NBA Finals, Game 7. The championship is on the line here. We did do a little minor adjustment by benching Danny Green and replacing him with Manu Ginobili, but that's just because I felt like we needed a little bit more scoring in our starting lineup and more defense in our bench. So that's what I did. Nothing else too major. I just felt like that would be necessary to win this NBA championship in Game 7 and not have it cut too close like Game 6 was. After that clutch shot by Ginobili deserved to start in the game they hold up the trophy. Parker open for three though. If you're going to leave him that open, he's going to hit those threes. That's what I love about Boogie. Just the big body down low in the post that could attract attention. And he can score over most, so that's the good thing. They just triple teamed him, I believe. There was 3 defenders on him, for sure at least 2, and that's what got Tony Parker that beautifully. That's not a word. Cannot leave guys open like that. Douglas, was that a 3? I'm just not being aware right now. 3rd game in a row, kind of wears you down in excitement, but I thought I'd finish this and focus on some more series that I've been planning for a while now. So this is the moment of truth here. Will Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili retire? You guys say you want to see more of my Spurs MyGM, even if they retire, and I have to agree with you. You know, this series has been exciting and fun to make, and hopefully it's been exciting and fun for you guys to watch, but is it really worth it? I'll see how the offseason goes. If I like what I do, well, obviously I'll probably like what I do, but if I like the play of the game, the flow of the team, if it's anything similar to what this perfect team is, then I'll try to keep this series alive. You guys enjoy this series. You guys enjoy both my GMs, and out of all the teams in the NBA this year, at least, these are my two favorite teams, and they're the 2 only teams I would plan to do a my GM for, because the other teams, yeah, and probably next year in NBA 2K15, I don't know if I'm going to be doing another my GM with a different team other than the Spurs or Blazers, but these 2 my GM series I've started up are paying homage to 2 associations I started up, and both failed. My Spurs Fantasy Association and my Portland Trail Blazers Fantasy Association back in 2K13 both just didn't do well, because in my 2K13 Fantasy Association, I don't enjoy fantasy drafts. It ruins the whole team, the whole chemistry, and it's just not me. When you're making trades, you're not making it for the team, you're making it for yourself. Although you are trying to help benefit your fantasy team, it's just not the same as building your team up the right way. Because anybody could just get a bunch of talented stars and put them on one team. So that's why I feel like I've been doing these series justice by continuing them and not giving up like I normally do. Because when I do series, they normally end up failing, and I don't normally end up continuing them like these 2 series, my Spurs and my GM. My Spurs and Blazers MyGM, I mean. So it really means a lot to me, and I'm planning to continue my Spurs MyGM, even if Tim Duncan and Ginobili retire. But we'll have to see after this season. I really hope at least one of them stays to win another championship next year. So that's all I could hope for. Nothing's guaranteed yet. We'll actually see in the next episode, which is pretty frightening considering how close that is. Anyways, I'm not going to really focus on next season, because I'm pretty sure the players in the NBA don't focus on what's after this game. They focus on this game and this game only. Whatever else is happening, they don't focus on that. Maybe some of them do, but I know the Spurs, they wouldn't focus on the future when the present's right in front of them and they have a chance to win the championship. So I'll stop talking about that for the remainder of this episode and let that be handled in the next episode. So we are tied 27-27. I left LeBron way too open, but luckily he misses that 3. Let's see what we could do here. I feel like there's a bug on my nose. We still make it with something tickling my nose. Ginobili with the amazing swat on Blatch. And we're out in transition. Well, might as well. Dwayne Wade doing a good job converting Ginobili from getting that easy 2 or 3, I mean. But Derek Williams at Shane Battier's head over here, dunking on him like that. I mean, I'd much rather have a 3, but with that nasty dunk Derek Williams just did, it meant something. Speaking of Derek Williams, I haven't seen him in the playoffs. Where's he been? He hasn't been in the finals. He hasn't made. Oh, I stand corrected. He got that block on Blatch. But I mean, everybody seems to be blocking Blatch nowadays. So he really needs to do something. Like, I'm noticing I could only depend on a few guys on my team now. One of them being Patty Mills. Look. Okay, if he could get off me. There we go here. Ginobili open for 3. That's automatic. Look at those little happy skip to my darling. Ginobili throwing it down. That was nice. Glad he could still do that. If he could still do that, I'm pretty sure. If he could still be playing like this, blocking it out of bounds, dunking it hard like that, he probably has another season left in the NBA. If he could still do it like that. Wasting basically the whole 24 seconds. That's what I like to do. Let's hope we keep this lead, though, doing this. There's something new I tried out just because I kind of lost. What? Defensive 3 seconds. Come on, Timmy. What are you doing? Ooh, we get Greg Oden on me. All right, Oden. You asked for it, buddy. Meant to pass it out to Kawhi. That would have doubled it. That would have made it 10 at least. 11, actually. We have no worries right now. As long as Greg Oden's in the play, we ain't got no worries. Is that a song? It sounds like a song. I'm pretty sure it's like some horrible Drake or Lil Wayne song. Alright, another game that's coming down to the wire. I really didn't want this to happen. I thought, you know, this would be the smart idea, just not shooting it up because that would take effort. And I really don't want to put effort into this game right now. This is what I thought that would be easiest. And I'm pretty sure it will be easy. I just gotta, I don't know what I gotta do. Derek Williams for a 3 over Bosch. Get it out of here! Get it out of here, Mario. Mario Chalmers should not be able to shoot 3-pointers in the 4th quarter. But Danny Green can. We got the double team going. I didn't see. This is why I icon pass. This is exactly why I icon pass. Did I throw it to Jeff Ayers? No, I threw it to the open Monash Ginobili for 3. Jesus. You just can't press A anymore to pass it to somebody. Even though, look, right now, I would pass it to Cousins. But, like, honestly, why would you pay attention to that when you're getting double teamed? You wouldn't pay. You just wanted to get the ball out of there. Man, they are double teaming me pretty heavily, but luckily they leave Jeff Ayers open. Oh my goodness. Mario Chalmers. What did they just say? You're not supposed to be shooting 3-pointers in the 4th quarter. Stephen A. Smith already said that. This is why. Oh, if that would have not went in, I would have pooped my pants. And bring out that yellow tape. That yellow tape. Bring it out, ladies and gentlemen. The Spurs have won the NBA championship. I shouldn't speak because things like that happen. It's not over yet. There's still 4 points that could. I'm sweating right now. I am sweating. Everything's going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Oh, they need to make a 3. That was Mario Chalmers. What did I tell you? No 3-pointers in the 4th quarter. Stephen A. Smith can agree with me on that. But let's hear the celebration. I'm going to turn up the game audio. Let's hear that beautiful celebration rather than my voice.
one that can hardly be
let's
described
watch
accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they've wanted.
14
and quite a contrast indeed of
NBA
emotion.
Well,
champions.
as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Thank you to these two great teams who gave us an exhilarating 7-game final series. Thank you for the dedication, the passion, the intensity, and the teamwork. Tonight there's one team which has realized its goal to become NBA champions. So congratulations to the fans, the coaching staff, and a wonderfully talented team. Your 2014 NBA champions, the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they did it, and as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
He is a tremendously talented player and deserving of the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Tony Parker.
Clark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoffs?
It really has been, Kevin. You never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
That's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin, and what impresses me the most is, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions, and now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.